I'd like to start off with a pretty bold statement. I bet that every single one of you at one point has listened to music. Just thought I'd put that out there, just making sure. But as you can tell, music is a very important part of my life, and it is regarded by many as the universal language. Everyone understands music. My name is August Frisbee, and I'd like to tell you guys a few things about myself today. I brought 4 items today. I have my first item, which represents my past. My first item is a cigar box. Don't worry, I don't smoke cigars. That's gross. If you do, that's cool. None of my business. This is a cigar box that my mom just recently got me. A long time ago, I got my first cigar box. My mom brought it home from a place called South County, Missouri. She shops at a drugstore there that sells cigar boxes once the boxes are empty. And the thing about a lot of cigar boxes is that a lot of them are really pretty. They have a lot of cool designs on them. Like this one has a sugar skull on it. She brought that home that first time, and that started a long chain of collecting between her and I. And another thing I should tell you guys about myself is I love my family a lot. My family is paramount to just about everything else in my life. They are so important to me. And whenever my mom first brought home that cigar box, that started a bond between her and I collecting cigar boxes. At home on her dresser, she has 45 cigar boxes. And neither of us obviously smoke cigars, but it's just a collection thing that we do. So that's my past object. My present object is this Miles Davis poster. Miles Davis is a very famous, arguably the most famous jazz trumpeter of all time. I got this poster in Missoula, Montana, when I went to a store that I can't recall the name of. It was like a thrift store, but sold new things. So this poster represents my present because I'm currently a jazz studies student here at Eastern Illinois University. I'm very pleased and lucky to be where I am today. I've played on the stage at Allstate in Peoria, Illinois, on this beautiful instrument that I also acquired, but I'll get to that. And Miles Davis has also inspired me with a lot of his great work off albums such as Birth of the Cool, and it's a big part of my life as a jazz musician. Now this, obviously, is my saxophone. This is my first tenor saxophone that I got when I decided that I would play first tenor in jazz band in high school. It's a very important instrument. It's one of the best off the line of Andreas Eastman, which is the brand that makes this horn. It's very important to me. This was the horn, like I said, that was on stage with me at Allstate in Peoria. It's been with me lots of little towns in Illinois, because I also played the finishing big solo in our marching band performance this last year, my senior year in high school. It's a big blessing, and I'm very happy to have music in my life. And this, moreover, represents my future because I would like to chase my dream of being one of the best sax players in the world and eventually becoming a professor at a college, teaching kids like I am now, just trying to make it in the music world. Now my last item is my saxophone case. As you can tell, it's littered with amazing stickers that make no sense. This represents everything on here, my past, present, and future, because this protects this, which has been my past, has been my present, and has been my future. While I obviously brought different items to represent these things, the saxophone and music in general has been the most important thing in my life, second to only my family, for the last 18 years. And so whether you're like me and you're chasing your dream of becoming the best saxophone player in the world, or you're just trying to get a job that helps you pay the bills, I hope you guys like my speech.